If you found this video, this message is for you, wherever you are, whenever you watch this. If you watch multiple of my videos in one day, then all of those messages are for you. So we'll start with a little grounding. Blessed be the Triton, the Kundalini, the Holy Spirit, Brahma, that which dwells within all of us, the eternal flame, the light of the all, the universe, the Lord and the Lady. And as you inhale whatever you might need. Peace of mind, strength, healing. And as you exhale that which is no longer compatible with you. And cutting your etheric cords, that's which bind you. That you may be free, that you may be unbound, that you may hear this message clearly, and that I may receive divine inspiration. Remember, we are all divine beings that are part of nature. We are not separate from nature. That's what my guides are saying right now. I think I'm gonna do record 2 of these a day to start out and start going live. I want to start going live and doing readings. Been watching some people do that. It's super fun. I feel like it's just such a positive place for me right now. And I'm feeling super called to do this kind of work, to bring positivity, to help uplift others, to be part of a different way of life, a different way of being, to let myself not be constrained by the typical path. Oh, we got the Fool. This literally popped out right before I started recording. And it did land this way, so I'm going to go ahead and say, since it's facing you guys reversed, that we got the Fool reversed here. So this message is for you, for anyone that has clicked on this video. May this message resonate with you. The Fool reversed. So, the Fool, this is starting out brand new. A child, someone who hasn't matured. We all go back to the Fool at some point or another. So we shouldn't be afraid of the Fool. But we have to realize the danger, the inherent danger of starting over, of starting anew, of choosing a different path. It's a dangerous journey. And it's asking you to not be a fool, to not let yourself... It's asking you to be intentional and to start, like I said in the last reading, directing your energy towards... You need to start actually trying to direct your energy. You need to start trying to become the magician. It's telling you to realize that your intention creates reality. That all starts in the mind. Don't get trapped in being the Fool. Appreciate the Fool energy. Don't get stuck in it though. To be careful. So yeah, this message is for all my viewers who are here. Thanks for being here. It really means a lot to me. And if you like this content, then make sure you like and subscribe. this message is around what can we do to start being the magician? What can we do to start being intentional, to start living intentionally? How can we start living intentionally? Like, what's blocking us? We got here the Neopets Tarot deck, the Earthbound Oracle cards, and the Angel deck, the Angel Oracle deck. And I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're having a great day. That you inhale abundance and exhale that which is no longer compatible with you. And go ahead and drop a comment. When were you last the fool? I'll go ahead and say when I was last the fool. When was I last the fool? Or when was I the fool last? Probably when I was let go. I mean, I was just recently let go and just feeling like starting over. And what do I actually want to do with my life and making money and career and stuff? Like, that's what it is to me. But yeah, go ahead and drop a comment if you'd like to share. When did you feel like the fool last? Okay. Knight of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords reversed. Earth, earth, fire. 3 of Pentacles is like a pact. So there's people in our life, and this looks kind of scary because it's the Halloween place in Neopia, but the Haunted Woods. But it's showing these people having a little pact. They do business together. So it's talking about the people around you in a good way, like recognize the strengths in others and don't be afraid to reach out to others. Don't be afraid to lean on those for that you need for support, or to do business with people. See them for their strengths and appreciate them for who they are, and that you might need some support from those around you. Going here first. 4 of Swords reversed. So 4 of Swords is like the energy of falling on your sword, of respect and remembrance. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, he's kneeling before King Altador, and he's showing respect. He's showing remembrance and reverence. So reverse could be saying that we are kneeling to the wrong thing. That perhaps this is saying that those around you are not good. Like, you may be in business with the wrong people, because that's what the Knight of Pentacles reverse is also saying. This is somebody who's going after something that they want in a more straightforward, like brazen way. They're going after something that they are lacking. They're like on a quest, on an adventure. But since it's reversed, I'm saying this isn't a good adventure. This is that we're doing business with the wrong people, that maybe the Fool is telling us to start over somewhere else where we might have better connections. To those around you, make sure you only keep good company. That's what Spirit's telling me right here. Keep good company. Page of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Okay. So Page of Wands reversed. The Page of Wands is someone who's just now figuring out. They're just now figuring out what they want. Or how to get what they want. Somebody who's figuring out how to direct their will. Again, it's reversed. So they're misplacing their passion. Or maybe it's that your passion isn't serving you anymore. That you've realized that your passion, that there's a dark side to it. Okay, and we got double page. The meaning here is just like very amateur. There's like amateur hour is what I'm feeling. Page of Pentacles reversed. So similar to the Knight of Pentacles, instead of somebody like directly going after what they want and, you know, being let down or whatever, like something not going so right in your business, in your, I'm getting very financial, work related career messages here that indeed it is asking to start over, and then those around you are like amateur hour and they can't, like they try and do something and it backfires. This is asking for healing. So yeah, Page of Pentacles, they're just like playing with what they have, and they are like figuring out what they have and figuring out what there even is to play with, what there is out there, just looking at what's kind of right in front of them, not having a bigger vision, having a very limited, like juvenile, there's like very juvenile energy here that we're not maturing. So yeah, there's a theme here. Five of Cups reversed. Five of Cups is like sickness, like you are poisoned, you are sick. Reverse is like asking for healing, like saying like you gotta find somebody who knows what they're doing, find someone that can heal your business or heal your situation. It might be you, but there's some healing that needs to take place. Maybe you are in the middle of some healing process, but that, yeah, I'm seeing somebody who really is tricked you. So yeah, so far I'm seeing like some new thing has to happen that's like stuck energy. Something's not quite not working out at all right now. Six of Swords reversed, High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands reversed. So the middle, High Priestess. Is this our first major arcana besides the Fool? Yeah. So High Priestess is the one past the Magician. So you don't want to be stuck in the Magician either. So what Spirit's telling me here is like move into the Magician to directing your will, but know that the next step is to divine from the universe the next path. So being able to read the signs, being able to be in touch with your intuition, that has to come after actually like dabbling. Like you have to actually dabble in what you gotta dabble in what you're being led to change, like get your feet wet, but know that your aim is to be able to have clear intuition, clear discernment. Discernment for those around you. So Six of Swords reversed. Let's just look at it upright real quick. Six of Swords is people working. They're like waiting for the next order. There's kind of a chaotic energy here. It's like a stuff moving, stuff happening. Business, I'm saying again. Business relationships. It's reversed. So I'm seeing just more chaotic energy here. Oh. Like stuff feels out of your control. Stuff's happening too fast. And you are not able to find your intuition. It's asking you to slow down. Ace of Wands reversed. It's like a new message, a new hobby, a new... Something needs to light your fire. Something needs to... It's saying... There was bad stuff that came your way. Stuff that didn't go right. Like, I'm seeing mistakes. I'm seeing mistakes were made. And you feel like you've had... I see the stars are underneath her. When I look at her upside down, she looks like she's falling. Like a new beginning. Or it's like you tried and it just didn't quite work out. But not let go. Use your intuition. Slow down. Okay, last triad. The Chariot reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Wands. Okay, so Seven of Wands reversed. More conflict. So this is like an actual fight. If it's reversed, maybe the fight didn't go well, or you broke up the fight, or you're trying to break up the fight. You're trying to end this conflict. That's the energy of this whole reading. Is there's like, you gotta choose, you gotta make sure you're fighting for the right thing, but like you're tired of fighting. You're tired of fighting. Oh my gosh, the Chariot reversed again. Same kind of message. The way is unclear for you. You're feeling led astray. The moon, see how that's up above now that it's just reversed. The sun here is the way to go, the light, but since it's reversed, we're headed towards the moon, which is the deception, the illusion. That's the way to end the fight, is to stop heading towards this, whatever that moon represents for you. That's the illusion that is not serving you. You are fighting with the wrong thing. There's all this conflict, but you're not fighting. Maybe you fought for the wrong thing and now you feel bad. And the Ten of Wands is somebody who's mastered. This is like mastery of. Actually, Ten of Wands, I'm gonna need to look that up. I feel like that's also a bad card. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Jordana pores over her constellation chart and maps of Altador in order to plan the safe return of the heroes of Altador after banishing the darkest fairy, her face grim. This plan will reduce her and the 10 other leaders of Altador to stone in order to imprison the darkest fairy. And the burden of this duty is oppressive. Candles are in various states, some just lit, some burned to nubs. It's clear that this has been a long night and she's nowhere near finished. The Ten of Wands is your time to make that final sprint with your goals. The crunch period, the all-night study session, you might feel exhausted from your efforts, but unlike the Nine of Wands, which has you thinking over whether or not you should finally rest, you know that it's all on the line here. You can do this. Push through. So yeah, it's really asking you to fight here. There's some major conflict going on, and now is not the time to rest. Now is not the time to trust everybody around you. But now is the time to start something new. Okay, reading the elements. Earth has 1, 2, 3. Air has 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire has 1, 2, 3, 4. And water has 1, 2. So, all the elements I'm seeing, it's all balanced except we're lacking water. So, I'm seeing that message for this overall elemental thing so far is like, just be in touch with your inner feelings get in touch with your inner emotions. Earth, air, fire, water. Okay. So the Earthbound Oracle is telling us the moon in the Earth position. This is what I'm saying with the Chariot reversed. That your eye is on the wrong prize. I'm seeing illusion. I'm seeing howling at the moon, barking at the wrong thing, not trusting those around you, not trusting yourself. At least consider that you're wrong, or that you've made the wrong choice, or that you're looking at the wrong thing. That maybe you were led astray, maybe you were taken advantage of, and you haven't even considered it, or or you're to blame for something that you haven't quite come to terms with, and it's like go time for you. Terra in the Earth position is like, whoa, you have a big block there in the air position. So what you need, what is like, what I'm seeing, we're on this side. It's reminding me of like a valley. Like this is the valley below, and this is the hills above, and the air from the fresh air from the ocean's coming here, but it's not getting over the mountains. And we are on the other side, but that fresh air is over there, and we are settled in our ways. We're settled here, and that we need some fresh air. We need some new. We need to head over that mountain. There's like so much work to be done here. Air in the fire position is telling me that you've got something raging a little bit out of control, and this whole spread is giving me the sense of just feeling out of control, and the air is blocked here. The air is blocked, but the air that is here is stagnant, and it's Fire is fueling the fire. And in the water position, we have obfuscate. So candles that are put out. Looks very similar to, so we got the hard work with the candles here. And wasn't there another candle? Oh, yeah, no, it was this one that some of these candles are burnt out and she's working hard. I think you feel really drained. Your fire was put out. Just feeling like you're not gonna make it, like you're not, that you want to give up, and you don't want to start over, you don't want to reconsider things, you don't want to, that you need to step into your intuition. That's the most major thing here. The High Priestess, it's asking you to call on like your common sense understanding, and to not cry over spilt milk. Don't let your emotions put out your work. Don't let the emotions get in the way. That has been a message for a while on my readings, that emotions have been leading us, like collectively, for a while, and it's just keeps getting, we're getting more and more and more letting our emotions put out our reasoning. And our angel number, wait a minute, I thought I shuffled these. Did I shuffle those? Okay, well, this same message as the last one I did. I definitely shuffled these. Same message as before. I am practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. I'll have to watch the footage. I'm pretty certain I shuffled these, but I just did a reading earlier. I think I want to do 2 of these a day. So be practical. Don't let your emotions put out your fire. Step into your discernment. Don't trust everybody around you. Be willing to start over, to try something different. But make sure that you stay tempered and practical about whatever is going on in your life that is causing you conflict. Just step away from the conflict, perhaps. Let the amateurs fumble. Let somebody else fumble. Seek healing. We gotta seek some healing here. And don't give up, because there's hard work coming, and just stay practical. Okay, well, that was a kind of an intense one. So if this is your situation, hopefully this brought you some clarity and gives you a good starting point. Thank you all for watching, and blessed be. Bye.